channel right now, so go ahead onto their channels. But yeah, the Krillin, yeah, it's the Krillin like spots, right? I'm not.
Is it Krillin?
Yeah.
I don't know. When I saw him,
Was it Krillin?
every time I see him on TV, it feels like I'm staring into the face of Gaara. You never want to mess with Gaara.
Yeah,
mess with Anime TV.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I think that it's it was Krillin. Yeah. But no matter what, that doesn't matter anymore. But we are now heading into the draft. In your usual bands, I think that GUSAYON have been watching for the past few series that we've seen. Eudora, the era of the Eudora, is here. Don't wanna mess with that one for sure.
And see if there will be respect bands coming in here, or they're still gonna play it safe and take out, you know, the typical heroes who don't want to go up against things along the lines of the X-Borg. We've already seen it tear up the house. Lunox, Ling, they go for the Lunox ban. Maybe Roger might get banned out here. At the same time, Fanny actually. If I'm not mistaken, that's a respect ban. Up against GREYLIST, or maybe GUSAYON just saw Fanny on Pain and said, "No, we don't want to go up against."
Yeah, it's also true. Lilia being hovered here by Team GREYLIST. That's a specialist pick for sure, but I don't think that it's worthy to like first pick it. Like there's Matilda, there's Eve, a lot of good heroes out there to first pick at this point. And hopefully this will not be the case for Team GREYLIST. Unless, of course, they are really special, really good with the Lilia. That we're about to judge, as it looks like they will not be changing their minds soon enough. It is a Lilia.
Yep. Insta-pick right away. You know, if it's a comfort pick, and it seems very apt. I mean, your name is Black Mage, and Lilia uses shadow magic, so I feel like that makes sense. But GUSAYON, and then at the same time, instantly locking in the Benedetta and the Gushan. I wonder if they're gonna be fighting, or if they're still talking about who's gonna be going to the jungle. For sure, at one point, one of them is gonna change. I mean, that Benedetta can still go into the turtle lane. Meanwhile, GREYLIST, the picks are coming in really fast. The Cho and the Paquito.
The Cho Paquito combo that we have known to love. It is great against all those heroes that are dependent on their skills to get out of sticky situations. That's Gushan and Benedetta, right? Because my idea is always, if there are heroes that are good with knockups, I call them heroes that are combo breakers. So imagine if it's like Benedetta or if it's Gushan, most particularly Gushan. If you're Gushan, you want your damage isn't reliant on just one skill. In fact, it's reliant on 4 skills. It might even be 6 or 8 if you count them. But all I'm trying to say is that Paquito and Juncho, they're combo breakers. If there are heroes that are reliant on their combos to be able to burst the heroes, your Paquito, your Cho, or your other knockup heroes, they're perfect for the situation. That's probably why Team GREYLIST picked it up. But, you know, my instinct tells me that GREYLIST also, they are relying on their own instincts as well. It's not like a counter to the Gushan or better. They did not overthink it for sure. But all I'm trying to say is that it will work for sure.
Yeah, this Eve has to watch out going up against the Paquito and the Cho. And then at the same time, it's like you're really going to have to position yourself super well with the real world manipulation ultimate, considering how the Lilia might just drop the shadow energies on your feet, get exploded. And GUSAYON, Badass TV, that is a favored pick. That is one of the comfort picks, or if not the main comfort pick for Badass TV, if I'm not mistaken. The Guinevere has really shown off his abilities with that hero often in his streams. So yeah, I feel like it's a good mix of still your typical comfort picks, but it's proven and tested to rock those.
I guess, I guess at this point you will rely on your how to say this, your specialties, like we always say with creator games and all other tournaments like these. By the way, Reptar, tell me if this theory is correct. Gusayon, the way that they decided their team name, might be like a different pronunciation of Gushon. Is that a far-fetched idea, or does it make sense?
It makes sense. I get Gushon, Gusayon. Yeah, I feel like that. Oh, I mean, maybe one of us should like message the team captain. We'll ask that if that's true. If that's true, then I'm not gonna give you anything except for praise. Like, hey, nice job. You realized that on your own. But draft's finished. Kufro was the last pick there for Team Gusayon.
Zion.
What you did to me, man?
I messed with your head now.
Yeah, in my head. And Team GREYLIST as well, locking in, closing up their draft earlier with the Lancelot and the 1-1. Interesting picks. It's two drafts that has some sense of cohesion, but I feel like this is a game, or this is a series where we'll just see a lot of standout individual performances that'll make us just go, wow.
Good thing that you mentioned that, because I want to say that in these moments, in these kinds of games that we see Guinevere up against Paquito, up against Cho, you see Gushon being first picked, you see Lilia being first picked, you better hope that they have something in mind that they want to show. Like they have a special combo as a special way to play the game. Because it's not all about signature anymore. It's not all about comforts. It's about showing the world, or the Southeast Asia, on what you can do with your special.
You can say the world.
The world,
We can say the world. I'm pretty sure the world's watching. And I'm definitely not going to say that I am completely jealous of Oh My Lucio having the collector arcade skin for 1-1. I don't play 1-1, but I really wanted that skin. I just wasn't lucky enough to get my hands on it. Still slow start, as understandable. A lot of importance in the jungle. Given right now, no one really want to play too risky. No one's going for invades, except there in the bottom lane. AmiTV already showing himself to help out Badass TV. Mars and Luna are nearby. This could be a big fight already right out of the gate, but Gusayon wants to play it safe. They are 26 seconds away with Badass going in, gets a knock-up, but not gonna be fully committing just yet. Gusayon. GREYLIST still at a good enough spot to contest for the turtle, so the first big fight of the game might happen in 15 seconds.
Man, you were talking about Badass. Big Badass, look at that!
Look at him, not scared at all!
Courageous, man.
Woo! And that opens up the first blood for Team Gusayon because of Badass TV just going in non-stop, keeps jumping in to try to draw the attention of GREYLIST. It caught Levi just out of position by like a few inches too far from the tower. And now this might open up the turtle for Gusayon TV. Salushi still nearby, and that is a Lancelot. He could easily steal this away. He already committed the Thorn Rose. Look at that Badass TV straight into the back line. Real world manipulation already committed. A kill there for Gushon. On to Black Mage, who got the turtle versus turtle buff. There it is. It went onto the hands of Gusayon.
Oh my goodness, man. This is showtime already. Gusayon, this is not something that I expected. 4-1 Badass TV is being he's so min-maxing at this point, and look at that, even the Paquito is being low at this point, but Badass didn't have the execute, so they weren't able to get the kill. I'm trying to say this, that him being so aggressive kind of puts GREYLIST in a spot where, what's he gonna do? He messed with their heads. And now Luna, around the turtle area, he acknowledged the fact that the Lancelot is great when it comes to dealing the damage. So after them dealing the damage to the turtle, putting in the turtle up to what, 30% HP, they went back to the bushes. Luna waited for his incandescence to pop up as well, landed the combo, messed with the Lancelot, and then took the turtle. Now they're also able to take out top lane. Gusayon, they are really putting up a show against GREYLIST.
And they have the great start to the game right now. First 3 kills, a lot of gold going to their end. First team to break the 10k mark. GREYLIST will not be able to defend the top. A lot of bodies for GREYLIST down bottom and in mid, try to get control there. But the presence of Badass TV is enough to stop GREYLIST from trying anything out. And first turret of the game gets broken down by Gusayon. Oh my Lucio needs some help top lane.
My goodness. On Black Mage, this Lilia needs to be able to... He does have the damage, but besides always first.
Oh, ATV gets a pick off with the double knockup there by Sungit, kicking away Marbs. Marbs can't position that well yet for the real world manipulation, so GREYLIST aren't in a big danger zone just yet. Gusayon though have bodies around the turtle. They have their eyes set on getting that. Sungit dancing around ATV, giving information for GREYLIST just to open up the map. They need that info if they want to get this turtle. They do have the Lancelot again. Easy to contest it. That's going to be a Ning Ning in a really delicate position. He'll be able to get away. That's a follow-up and a mega kill there by Luna. Taking out Black Mage. That's going to be Boss Lucio going down as well. There goes the 1-1. Shut down onto the Gusion. No more retribution for Gusayon. So despite all of that, I think it's going to be GREYLIST walking away with the turtle. But no, that was reset by Zelushi. He decided to not go for the turtle. Instead, he's going to try to go for the kills. Let's see if he'll be able to get anything. No. He decided to stop the turtle. Bit too late to help out Sungit, and now it's pretty even. But I think out of all that, because of most kills still went to Gusayon, there's still a win for Gusayon.
Still a big win for Gusayon, especially because even after losing their jungler, the turtle still is alive. So they still have one more shot at this, especially because Lancelot is busy just going back and taking his own set of buffs. What I was trying to say earlier is that it's going to be up to Black Mage, or Lilia, to deal the damage against the squishy heroes of Gusayon. But Gusayon is always first when it comes to addressing the situation and making it happen. As we saw bottom lane, the double jump from Gusayon, paving the way for another push onto the bottom lane.
Welcome to the Gusayon bounce house. As Ning Ning gets another kill there. Turtle secured by Dexy. By the way, that is Dexy's Lancelot under the name of Zelushi, and it's ALODIA playing the Lilia, Black Mage. Sometimes I forget, like I mix them up. Yeah. And now, Gusayon, we're not able to get the turtle, but they have so much map control. But again, I will repeat what I said earlier. Oh my Lucio really needs a lot of help up top. Here comes Sungit. Opens up with the way of the dragon, securing the pickup there into a Ning Ning. However, they're not going to be able to finish the job as a Ning Ning able to use the sword instead dash. Badass TV from out of nowhere. There in the mid lane, able to secure a kill there onto Zelushi. That's the Lancelot down. GREYLIST just trying to stop the members of Gusayon from getting the turret. But Luna, right at the tip of the sword spike, able to secure a kill there onto Oh My Lucio. ATV misses the Tyrant's Revenge. Gusayon are just bullying GREYLIST right now.
Man, oh man, they're not done. They want to go for more. Gusayon with the Gusayon. Oh my word.
Oh man. Luna actually just accepting his fate at that point. He knew it'll be too difficult to get away. But what a combo with the Gusion. Wow.
Gusayon and I mean, it's Gusayon at this point. It's not Gusion anymore, man. It's Gusayon.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
It's Gusayon.
Luna knows. I guess this is really because of their teamwork. I think Gusayon, their communication is much crisp than what we thought that they could have, because the min-maxing that they're doing, and like this, the juggling that they're doing is so perfect for their team.
Yeah, they know what to trade out. They know which members have to go where to try and eat up damage. Unstoppable now is Marbs on that Eve 5-0 and 7. Having a fantastic game so far. Could be another pick off there for Luna. Spots out Dexy. Will Dexy be able to get out of this? That's a full-on combo. Thorn Rose to avoid some of the damage, and she'll be able to dash out. Really close call there for Dexy.
Yeah, it's one of the moments wherein it's very close. But we do know that this is still a winnable situation for GREYLIST. I say this because of the fact that they have 1-1 and they have Paquito and Cho that can set up for kills later on. So what I'm trying to say is that they will not run out of ways to take down the members of Gusayon. Because they have the burst, they have a marksman that can deal damage in the late game, and Lancelot, Dexy Diaz as our Lancelot, all she needs to do is to time her initiations properly. That being said, though, GUSAYON is still leading this one, Raptor.
TV with the Tyrant's Revenge flicker, capped off by Marbs' real-world manipulation. A surprise combo from out of nowhere for Mame TV, and GUSAYON still stepping off the throws of GREYLIST. GREYLIST might be able to get one out there. Badass TV finally gets shut down. The shutdown gold goes onto the hands of Dexy Diaz. And GREYLIST still fighting. They're getting small wins, and despite the massive kill lead, GUSAYON's gold lead isn't that massive, but it's getting stretched out even more as Luna's GUSAYON has been nigh unstoppable in this game.
That's right. Another initiation up top. This is another good juggling of their skills. AmiTV is still keeping tabs onto the Paquito. That meant that GUSAYON will have more ways to work around the map. As you are seeing Luna, Lucian, is taking so much farm from the jungle of GREYLIST.
Oh, again, AmiTV with a pick off of the Tyrant's Revenge. GUSAYON cleans house, and there goes Luna yet again. Quick double kill, but that's going to be the knockoff combo coming around from the Paquito. But here comes a Violent Requiem and everything in between. Wipeout from out of nowhere by GUSAYON. 21-4 in the kills, just like that.
It's showtime, Reptar. As you saw, they initiated with Luna. Luna was traded off eventually, and it's just the nature of the Gusion, right? After landing your combo, you don't have your skills anymore. And by the way, nice Void Crystal and Electro Final Blow combination to clear out the minion wave things. We lose the Benedetta, but that's inhibitor that they are able to take. Also, at Badass TV, that's one of the best Violent Requiems I've seen in a very long time. Catching so many members of GREYLIST and dealing so much burst damage.
Badass fighting out Zlushi there in the mid lane. Phantom Execution already using AmiTV. Catches out Dexy. Again, the Kufra. Legendary now is Marbs. 8-0 and 14 for this Eve. They're trading things out. Levi is the last member of GREYLIST left on the map. He's trying to hold on, but he goes down. Triple kill. Give it to Luna. And with that, I think GUSAYON can end the game. But, you know, put on it's showtime. Show off a little bit of that TP. But here comes the minion waves. I think at this point, it'll be incredibly difficult for GREYLIST to be able to defend this. Might actually be able to clear it out by enough time, but no. Black Mage, Zlushi, can they do it? AmiTV misses. Minion waves are being the focus right now, and because of that, GUSAYON cannot end it just yet. Spending a little bit too much time, having too much fun, but despite all of that, they are still in the lead, and it is still going to be difficult for GREYLIST to make a comeback out of this, as a Ning Ning, or a Sungit rather, gets caught out there. Marbs' real world manipulation. No escape there for the Cho. Finished off by Badass TV. Here's Luna. Full on combo. Mega kill against that 1-1. And again, yeah, despite everything earlier, GUSAYON still have the lead.
They still have the lead. And I want to say, the unsung hero is Marbs. But Reptar, looks like a clash is about to blow up.
Another one. Will GUSAYON finally be able to end the game here? Oh, my Lucio is down, but he'll be back in 5. They did not have the best game, 0-8-2, but it's more of because GUSAYON just applied so much pressure onto Oh My Lucio in the top lane. It was really hard for him to maneuver, despite him still actually, at one point he really decided, okay, I'm gonna farm safely under tower, I'm gonna freeze the lane. GUSAYON just put so much pressure onto him. Gave the information to GREYLIST, and GUSAYON was getting the turtle in AmiTV again! This Kufra has been non-stop working so well with Marbs' Eve and for the entire team. Man, GREYLIST completely outclassed in this first game. Here comes Luna again! Sword Spike connecting, monster kill! I think they can end it here if they play their cards right. GREYLIST trying their absolute damnedest to hold on and defend. Levi I said on Badass TV to try and stop the members of GUSAYON. They're clearing the waves incredibly well. Sungin with the Wave of the Dragon, Phantom Execution, the combo as well, but the damage for the Eve is way too much to handle from the Vendetta as well. Badass TV catching someone out there with a spatial migration, gets the knockup, got a double kill, everything wipe out. That's game number 1 going to GUSAYON.
What a team, Team GUSAYON, man.